Visit shop.tcm.com or call 1-888-9TCM-SHOP.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to TCM. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. 72 years ago today, Japan shocked the United States with a surprise and brazen attack on the U.S. naval base in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, an act of war that led to the U.S. entry into World War II. U.S. President Franklin Roosevelt declared December 7, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. And this afternoon, we have a lineup of World War II films featuring both documentary accounts and fictional stories about the Japanese attack on a quiet Sunday morning, the first Sunday in December of 1941, an attack that killed just over 2,400 Americans. Up first, we have a movie about how the United States developed its first aircraft carriers. Now, most of the Pacific Fleet was stationed at Pearl when the Japanese attacked. That was 96 vessels, but critically, our carriers were all at sea. From director Delmer Daves in 1949, the film is Task Force. Gary Cooper stars as a naval officer who spends nearly 2 decades trying to persuade military leaders and politicians to develop naval air power. He's continually stymied by red tape and his own frustration, but eventually the Navy comes around, and when Pearl Harbor is attacked, Cooper takes command of his own aircraft carrier. The movie contains real World War II battle footage, with some of the scenes shot aboard an actual aircraft carrier. At one point, while the ship was conducting gunnery practice, several cast members, including Cooper, came close to being casualties. When a robot target plane was struck by shells during a drill, the plane caught fire and veered out of control. It was heading straight for the cast members. Fortunately, they all jumped out of the way in time for the plane to skim the spot on the deck where they'd been standing and plunge into the sea. Mercifully, no one was hurt, and it gave the actors a great story to tell. From Warner Brothers in 1949, also starring Jane Wyatt, Wayne Morris, Walter Brennan, and Julie London. Here's Task Force.